handle. I know Magmabob is one of those players that can be triggered emotionally, and that causes him to just completely death spiral. He's made it this far. Has Magmabob grown as a player and as a human being to where he can take this mental, physical, and emotional stress and turn it into power, turn it into a fight, and turn it into damage?
Well, I mean, he is in the right position to do so. Coming from winners, Twilight and Magmabob, I feel like they've got to be feeling pretty confident, especially after seeing Arkosh and Jellyfish in that kind of a set in losers finals. You know, it makes them realize, all right, these players are human. We can consistently beat them. So I don't know. They've done it before. All they've got to do is do it one more time, and that's it. But Arkosh and Jelly, I mean, they're coming in hot off of that set, so let's see if they can apply that, see what they might have learned to take down Twilight and Magmabob.
They have Jelly's Katars, and they have Arkosh's Bodbar, who we know he is more than capable with. Jelly's Asuri, who we know he's more than capable with. But still, that double Bodbar from Magmabob and Twilight, it's just so good. It just really is very, very incredibly good and high level.
Yeah, I mean, we see they're, Twilight and Magmabob are winning out the damage war a little bit, but it is very close.
Magmabob has taken the least damage so far.
Again, that is just a theme for him this tournament. Survival while still putting down tons of damage.
And rather than dodging that down signature from Arkosh's hammer, he went in for the dare punish. Magmabob is playing so well today. Twilight is playing so well today. Arkosh is playing so well today. Jellyfish is playing so well today. All of these players, I'll say they are all playing better than we've seen.
Yeah, I mean, this tournament has been absolutely insane. The team plays are off the charts. Fortunately, someone does have to go down first, and it was Jellyfish, and he's nearing orange. They tie up the stocks, taking out Magmabob, but this is not a great position for them.
Jellies, he is really taking damage. Magmabob is putting out the numbers right now with that hammer. It's one hit every now and then, but that does add up. When you're building a supercar, oh my, did that?
From all the way across the stage.
That just killed Arkosh. This is a big lead for Twilight and Magmabob right here. Twilight still hasn't died. Magmabob picking up another kill.
I mean, he has been an absolute executioner today. Twilight's been able to run the kind of game that he wants, and Magmabob is just always there to clean up what's left.
Right now, yeah, exactly as you just said. Magmabob is complimenting Twilight. Twilight is complimenting Magmabob. And just the kills keep raining in. Twilight finally losing his first stock. Arkosh and Jellyfish on their last. Arkosh and Jellyfish have to win, at best, 6 games in a row. That is no small feat against Twilight and Magmabob. They're not going to make it easy, if it's even humanly possible right now. But as I said,
it's looking pretty rough.
Arkosh and Jellyfish aren't human, so maybe it doesn't have to be humanly possible.
Ooh, Magmabob catching with the recovery, and then the stomp side signature, almost killing. Jellyfish in a really bad position too. But he gets the kill on Magmabob. Can he make it back? No!
Magmabob on his last stock. Arkosh and Jellyfish, very, very red. Downlight forward air, gonna kill Arkosh. Jellyfish looking so alone right now. Very red.
Punish the signature.
He's not able to make it back with that recovery. The pressure there is too much. The recovery didn't go far enough. Game 1 is going to go in commanding fashion to Twilight and Magmabob. Will that be the tone that is set for the rest of the games?
I know you love talking about damage numbers, but look at that. Arkosh below 200 damage.
That is not regularly the case for Arkosh. Looks like Jellyfish's game had a little bit of an issue, but Jellyfish is back. And I'm assuming they're going to want to roll in as fast as possible. Twilight is one of those people that, whether he comes off a win or comes off a loss, he is ready to go, ready to queue, ready to go. Let's go right now.
Oh yeah, pace of play is something that I know he accentuates heavily. He wants to just get into the next match, run it back.
Usually the only thing stopping him from going 100 miles an hour to the next game is because his human body says, I need food for energy. We're seeing,
oh my gosh.
seeing
Well,
double Cassidy. Arkosh? Dude,
What?
those guys are nuts.
what? Oh my gosh. They're like, alright, the double Bodvar pick's working out pretty well. Let's do a double pick of our own. It's really weird to see Jellyfish abandon Katars, though. I know he was playing Lucian, so he had the Katar pistols, the blasters, and I don't know, he used them to great effect, but double Cassidy's kind of a rough one for me.
The way that Twilight plays,
3, 2,
if you pick
1,
guns against
brawl.
him, you're trying to space him out. And if you try to space out Twilight, that is literally what he does. That is the reason he is in the competitive scene right now, is for spacing. That is how he wins his games on the reg. And by trying to fight that fight, trying to play his game, that is one tall order.
Yeah, I mean, he is just an absolute master of spatial reasoning. You know, if you need to pack up a truck or play some carnival games, like, his accuracy is on point. But here it happens to be with a blade.
If I was ever gonna be like the spotter guy for a sniper, I would want Twilight to be that sniper.
Oh my gosh. And look, he's...
Oh, and the gravity cancel side sig from Arkosh.
Okay, he picked the angle that Twilight usually likes to come in at, and just caught him right there. Not enough to kill, though, so they are still behind by 2 stocks. This is looking very familiar.
Arkosh is falling again.
Oh no.
Magmabob and Twilight haven't died. Arkosh on his last stop. And see, normally Twilight will go for a downlight 4 there, or he'll go for a downlight recovery, but he went for a ground pound to just switch it up. Twilight is pretty good at mixing things up. When he doesn't hit his spacing, pixel perfect, frame perfect, he's just gonna mix things up. So you just, when you think you can read him, you can't.
Yeah, they've still got a stock lead. I mean, Twilight, again, getting some really good damage, as you say, off of his mix-ups. Let's see if he can turn that into another kill to even more secure this victory right here.
Jellyfish. Arkosh and Jellyfish both sent to the right side of the map, and Jellyfish is gonna ground pound Arkosh, not only taking the stock, but forcing himself into a 2v1 situation, and there goes Twilight to save Magmabob.
Oh no!
Jellyfish does pick up the double kill.
Such a risk. Now stocks are actually even, but Jelly is in the red, and it's a 2v1. So he's going to have to be very careful. He's got to play this exactly right. And there it is again, Magmabob knocking into Twilight's side air. That's not the first time we've seen that today.
Geometry Squad, Twilight and Magmabob right now. Perfect angle, perfect punish.
Look at the punish there. Just, alright, you want to hit my teammate? Be prepared to take some yourself.
When you're fighting a 2v1 against 2 very, very good players, it truly is a 2 versus 1. It's not 1v1 for a second, 1v1 with the other person, 1v1 for a second, 1v1 with the other person. It is a 2v1. You are fighting both blades, both players, both damage sources at once.
Yep, neither of the top level players will let you breathe for a moment. Because look at that. Alright, so you hit my teammate, and then you immediately get punished, and that's it. So they're up 2-0 in the set now?
I think Jellyfish might have been trying to ledge cancel onto the soft platform, but they narrowed that window for the downlight ledge cancel, and I think he was outside of that window, and he just dared through the platform.
I respect the attempt.
Yeah, the attempt at tech, Arkosh, don't. Arkosh, by God, don't do this.
Oh no.
By God, don't do this.
Double Grim.
By God, don't do this.
The Double Grim. We're going to Thunderguard Stadium. Double Bodvar. Double Grim.
I have never put my trust in anyone's Ulgrim
3,
before.
2,
Not even Dobby
1,
when he gets the
brawl.
2v1. I don't even trust that.
Doppy was so good with Ulgrim. Oh my gosh.
Because Jellyfish and Arkosh are nuts, I am putting faith in their, and only their, Ulgrim.
Well, Magmabob
This
in a
is
rough
almost
situation
this is where
right
we're gonna
now.
put the disclaimer: kids, do not try this at home. Do not queue your ranked games with double Ulgrim. Please don't.
But look at how it's paying off. They're fighting it even. They're actually winning in damage right now.
You're just throwing out signatures left and right.
Oh my
My body is
gosh.
going to implode.
Jellyfish maybe getting this kill on Magmabob here. Yes, with the
Magmabob,
ground
no!
pound. Goes center. Arkosh getting that neutral signature on Twilight. Oh my gosh. Let's see, Twilight, Deep Red. Both Ulgrims kind of feeling the pain, but, you know, they've got a bunch of our Jellyfish. No! What happened?
Which felt very dead even game.
Now, here's the thing, a lot of people, you know, they see Ulgrim and they're like, alright, you know, he's kind of slow, low dex and everything, right? But his signatures have a lot more range than you would expect. His kit overall, I think, is really good.
Especially, they changed the side sig. It was a very long time ago that they changed the side sig, but it's still, I never expect the range of it every time it hits. And the down sig on Axe, very good.
Oh, yeah, down sig's very good. What I
Neutral sig's
really
kinda-
love seeing, the Lance side signature has so much more range than anyone ever expects.
And you think you've dodged the first hit, oh, and they're both going to fall. And Twilight and
Wow,
Magmabob,
this is unfortunate. They started out so well this match, but Twilight and Magmabob, you know, they were pretty quick to adjust. They got caught off guard in the early parts of the match, but, you know, once they got a feel for the rhythm, now they're sitting on a nice lead.
I think double Ulgrim, Arkosh and Jellyfish might not be ready for that. That's
Yeah, I mean,
too
if
much
they haven't
even for
put
them.
in the practice for it, it's not really paying off. I mean, it was kind of rough because they weren't really able to find any wins this set with their usual picks, so I understand wanting to try and mix it up, because you've got to just find something to get some ground with, but this doesn't seem to be paying off as much as they would have liked.
There is no better way to truly catch your opponent off guard than locking in double Ulgrim. Oh, and the neutral strike from Magmabob.
No!
He's going to take out Arkosh. Jelly. This is it for Jelly right here. He has the 2v1 of a lifetime. Magmabob.
Oh my gosh.
Not afraid of falling at all right now. They know he's very orange, about to get in the red. Constant pressure. Magmabob from below with the recovery.
Oh
Jellyfish
no,
is
and that's
gonna
it.
fall.
That is it.
Blue team
Twilight
wins.
and Magmabob are going to take the game, take the set, take the whole dang thing, put it in their backpack, just kind of take it home, stack it up into their pile of wins, and just kind of look at it and say, yep, we did that. Anybody who thought we weren't going to get first place, you're wrong. Everybody who thought, oh, Pugsy and Egg Soup aren't playing this week. There's no good people playing. You're wrong. Arkosh
This
and
tournament was
Jellyfish,
insane.
This was so ridiculous. We've seen new faces that we haven't seen before, and I expect to see them more in the coming months.
Absolutely. I mean, just the team synergy overall throughout this tournament was of another level that we haven't even really seen. So it shows that everyone's starting to seriously practice and get these, I don't know, really up to snuff for different conversions and everything. And we see a lot of teams shifting around. But Twilight and Magmabob, I mean, congratulations to them. That was fantastically well played.
Yeah, Twilight and Magmabob, I've been seeing them grinding 2v2 for a little while now, and I think they might have found the winning formula. Magmabob has kind of been floating around from 2v2 team member to 2v2 team member and not really seeing a whole lot of success until now. He might have found the perfect complement in Twilight.
I mean, the proof is in the pudding and the prize. So there you have it. I mean, Arkosh and Jellyfish, incredibly well played. Noel and Blood Diamond as well. I absolutely loved watching all of these sets. Incredibly hype.
Today we had some incredible games. Make sure to check the rest of this when it goes up on YouTube. There is a ton of absolutely nail-biting footage to look through. So many great games today from so many great players. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. That was the US 2v2 with a $1,000 prize pool. For the BCS, I'm Sparky878. Sitting next to me is TWK Smash. Behind the scenes, we have Loco doing clips. We have Foda helping out with the admins. We have Cassidy. We have Sloshula. We have Zen We have Sticky Soul. All of our team is the best in the world on the analyst desk. We have part of the Creed. And across the ocean, our friend from across the pond, Stardust. Thank you to everybody who tuned in to watch today. Thank you to everybody who stuck around. The people who won CCs, we love ya. The people who were excited in chat, we love ya. BMG, we love ya. And TWK, you got anything else to say, my dude?
I don't know, just thanks again. I'm definitely looking forward to more. BCS is absolutely amazing. Thank you.
We aren't even close to Worlds. It's right around the corner, but it's still games and games and games away from now. So we have so much more great action coming for you. Check brawlhalla.com/BCS for the entire schedule there. Thank you so much for coming out today. We love you. Congratulations to Twilight and Magmabob. And we are Audi 5000, ladies and gentlemen.